Ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned in the beginning, unfortunately the Secretary General has to move on to his next event. Thank you very much, Secretary General, for joining us this morning. I also want to thank Ms. Viotti, Chef de Cabinet of the Secretary General, for doing us the honor of joining us this morning. I think this needs to change. So the Secretary General launched Youth 2030 today, but the biggest step that awaits us is its implementation. The good news is that there are today already an impressive number of UN-led multi-stakeholder initiatives on youth that are very ably led by different agencies. They will be contributing to the advancement of the implementation of the UN Youth Strategy, Youth 2030. The Global Initiative for Decent Jobs for Youth, Global Compact for Young People in Humanitarian Action, Youth Peace and Security Agenda are some of the many outstanding initiatives that we celebrate today. As a first new action to join this list, UNICEF has been leading on the development of the Generation Unlimited partnership that you have already heard so much about. And who better than to tell us what Generation Unlimited is about than the UNICEF Executive Director, Ms. Henrietta Fore herself. Ms. Fore, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. So thank you very much, Jayathma, and to President Kagame, President Kim, and of course, Secretary General. We are very thankful to see all of you today. But we're particularly pleased, Jayathma, that we are bringing to the halls of the United Nations something that is sorely needed. It's the voices of young people. In my travels, I have the great honor and delight to hear and meet with young people all over the world. And I hear about their ideas, their enthusiasm, their vision for the future, but I also hear about their worries. And they find that they are not getting the educational skills that they need. They worry that they won't find a job. They're worried about violence at home, online, in their schools, in their communities. And girls are worried about discrimination and violence that they face just because they're girls. So we must hear all of the voices of these young people, all 1.8 billion of them, which is why UNICEF and our many United Nations public and private partners are launching Generation Unlimited. We are now calling it Gen U, and they're saying that it's our time, our turn, and our unlimited future. So we're calling for cutting-edge solutions and new ideas to get every person in school, learning, training, or age-appropriate employment by the year 2030. We're asking governments and businesses, foundations, academia, nonprofits, communities, and innovators to help us. And we're co-creating these solutions with young people in the lead, supporting them as together we scale up and design solutions that address these needs. Today we're announcing the first round of solutions that can be scaled up, from a program in Argentina that connects remote, rural students with teachers via digital technology, to a program in Bangladesh that's training tens of thousands of young people in trades like tailoring and motorcycle repair and mobile phone servicing, to a job shadowing program in South Africa connecting young women and mentors in the STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, and math. And the next step is to gather public and private partners around these and other promising solutions to develop concrete plans to grow the funding base that's necessary to reach more young people in more communities in more countries around the world. But we need ideas. We need ideas that are big and small, ideas that are local, and ideas that are global. The possibilities are endless. The need is urgent. A massive generation is about to inherit our world. Please help us leave a legacy of hope and opportunities for them, and most importantly, with them. So I thank you, and I'd now like to ask my friend Jim Kim, President of the World Bank, a true champion of children and young people, to say a few words. Jim.